We are Nicki and Carlo, and our family live in Positano, Italy, nearly 500 steps from the road, but surrounded by fruit and olive trees and with a fabulous view. Our garden overlooks the sea and we grow our own food. We show you what life is really like on the Amalfi coast. So please subscribe and welcome to the Positano Diaries. Good morning. No, Good morning. Seeing as we are without a car this week, we decided we would spend the week walking, and we would also have a picnic every single day, depending on the weather. We've been very lucky so far because actually this week the sun has come back and it's been beautiful for the last few days. So every morning we're getting up, I'm making lunch to take with us, and we are choosing a different route to go walking every day. Go on, Indy, Holly, whatever your name is.
Oggi stiamo andando da Elisabeth a Praiano. Lei ci verrà a prendere e andiamo insieme, andiamo a vedere come stanno i capretti, le nostre vecchie galline, e poi faremo un'altra passeggiata ancora.
Yeah, we're going to give her a hand because she needs help taking all the food and hay up to the goats and chickens and stuff, and she lives just below part of the Path of the Gods, so we thought we would walk from her house up to the Path of the Gods and walk back home. Look, it's Indy in cat form.
Hey!
We always need an extra bit of time coming down the steps because we have to stop and say hello to all the aminals.
Ma lui è troppo bello.
Did I dress to match the villa, or did the villa get painted to match me? I'm wearing a hat a lot lately because we're walking and it just keeps my hair out of my face. Also, yesterday was very, very windy, so it was quite handy. But it's getting a little bit too hot for this hat now. I might have to let it go soon.
Allora, se guardate questo gru sembrerebbe che c'è qualcuno dentro lassù in quella cabina. In realtà non c'è nessuno là dentro, perché io i primi giorni mi aspettavo qualcuno là dentro, io guardavo, ma non c'è nessuno. Stanno giù con un telecomando, joystick, mandano su e giù e avanti e indietro.
Don't often see grapefruits here, but this garden has a big grapefruit tree. We are on time, and so is Elisabeth. Okay, I'm the small one, so I will be sitting here.
Nicki, io non ti vedo proprio. Ah, eccoti là.
Well, Indy was supposed to sit on you, but now I've got them both on me and the bale of hay.
Oh wow. Sembra proprio quella famiglia napoletana in 20 dentro un'auto.
Guarda, ma questa è una bellissima pubblicità per Fiat, no?
Sì, ma
perché c'entra un sacco in quella macchina minuscola.
Sì. Allora, per la cronaca, questa è una Fiat Panda, una delle migliori Fiat mai costruite. Quindi facciamo uno spot alla Fiat, anche se non ne ha bisogno, però è vero. Ok, vediamo come sta combinata.
When you have really good friends, they help you.
Oh, let me out!
Dai, apri la porta.
Aspetta.
Hello, babies.
So, this is Giulietta, and because he came out like a copy and paste, Leni gave him the name Julio.
Hi, Lee. Where are you? Quella davanti, no?
Sì.
That's Polly, used to live with us.
Nicki's new pet,
You're so lovely.
Julio.
Little stumpy things. He's got tiny little stumpy ones. Holly, stop it. So jealous. Aren't you so beautiful? See.
So as we got so many pregnant goats and we were in our limits, we had to find new little places to make special separate space for the moms when they got the little ones. So there was originally Stella, and she's already up with the others. She's already integrated, but Julio and his mom will be another 2 weeks.
Who remembers Polly? You don't remember me anymore, do you? You just run away from me. She used to willingly come and sit in my arms, and she would almost purr. She'd follow me around, she'd come into the house. You've forgotten it all.
Oh, now she has another best friend.
Yeah.
She has Rosie.
Oh,
Yeah, Rosie special chicken.
good girl. All right, I'll let you go now. So a minute ago, Indy managed to get into the goat enclosure. There was a tiny little gap in the fence and she squeezed through, and Elisabeth was worried that the mother goats would kick her. But in fact, no, Indy herded them all together in a little bunch, and Elisabeth managed to get a family photo of all her goats in the same place at the same time. We might try it again. Elisabeth now wants to see what happens if we let Indy in again, whether she can herd them up again. So it's her instinct, so... Is this the goat food?
You want one? It's
No,
carrots.
Is it?
With the
Doesn't
water,
look like carrot.
with the water it gets soft, and then it grows, and then it's like good food for them.
Oh, Holly.
Vuoi anche tu? No, vuoi bere?
Indy! Okay, we have decided we're going to do another herding experiment. We're going to let Indy in with the goats again and see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to stand up here and they're going to let Indy in and we're going to watch and see what she does. Entri anche tu?
No, io aspetto. Vediamo che fa. Lei è bravissima, guarda. Non c'è nessuno. No, quelli non possono venire, mi stanno vedendo. Bravissima! Dove stanno? Stanno scendendo.
No, shush, shush. Good girl! Good girl, yes! Good girl, Indy! Go to Daddy! Good girl! Good girl! So we finished with the goats, we've left Elisabeth there, and we're now going to walk home. Let's see how long it takes. It is 10 to 11.
Io penso un paio d'ore metteremo a arrivare.
Yeah, it's going to be at least a couple of hours.
Anche di più. Che bello qua. c'è un sesto di quella torre laggiù che viene venduta per 700.000 euro, qualcosa del genere. È una torre molto molto bella, ma è solo un sesto della proprietà, quindi bisognerebbe mettere d'accordo le altre 5 persone e vedere se sono d'accordo. Vedo bene, siamo in Praiano, questo è Praiano, e ci troviamo qui di fronte a questo deposito che fa parte dell'acquedotto. E chi è curioso di sapere come funziona l'acquedotto qua è molto semplice. Hanno scavato un buco dentro la roccia, hanno fatto un grande tunnel, l'hanno riempito d'acqua e da qui l'acqua per caduta va in tutte le case di Praiano. Questo è solo uno dei tanti depositi, perché non è l'unico, poi ce ne sono degli altri. Potete sentire il rumore dell'acqua che viene dall'alto e casca qua giù.
So we are walking back to there. We've just bumped into our friend Constabile here. He actually has a property way high up near the Path of the Gods, and he's just invited us, even though he's on his way down and we're on our way up, he said we can cut through his property to get onto the pathway and have a look around while we're doing so, and we can show you around. So this should be interesting because they're creating a beautiful little farm up there, self-sufficient, and I haven't been for a couple of years now, so I'm excited to see how it's changed. Eventually they'd love to open this place up for visitors to come and have lunch and explore the gardens and pick vegetables. It's a lot of hard work. They've got a lot to do here still, and there's a lot of permissions to get through and just red tape and stuff like that. Hopefully one day soon it'll all happen, but it's just stunning up here.
Il pancetto
Ernesto, dai una mano gigante. Prendere da me. Non si sa se lui ha fatto tutto, come fate in casa.
però sono tutte letterali queste qua.
A me piace di pesce, però.
A me tipo
il nostro amico Francesco lì allora, e lui ha pescato il tonno, lui l'ha lavorato insieme alla mamma e poi l'ha messo nel barattolo e adesso lo mangiamo, è buonissimo, tonno fatto in casa.
Francesco handed me a piece of dried bread, and what I didn't realise at the time was that they make it themselves, and they even grind their own flour, which is kept in the big demijohns above on the shelves in the kitchen.
Allora a tutti ci fa lo zucchero, al cioccolato, quando parliamo proprio. Non può non piacere. A un lino cappero e tonno fatto in casa.
Francesco è in gamba a cucinare.
Non sto a dire le cose che potesse fare pure tutte le giorni e non ti facessero male, però non è il caso. Però. Listerino e il liquore di? Ruta.
Cos'è?
Non ho idea cos'è la ruta.
Can I just explain that Carlo's already tried about 6 different ones?
Voglio che senti questo odore però.
Ogni malo struta.
Senti l'odore?
Citrus. Nel senso, qualche...
Menta tipo.
No, è una pianta di erba che sta qua.
So Carlo has tried quite a few of these already.
Li ho assaggiati tutti, sono mezzo ubriaco adesso. Vabbè, ma adesso devo bere anche questo, no? Che facciamo?
È buono, fidati.
Okay, so he's tried carob, this ruta that we don't know what it is, chamomile, that was sherry, and that was chestnut cream. So he's tried all of those liqueurs, also the homemade
Però è
wine.
buono, guarda. L'odore non mi piace, ma il sapore è buono.
Are you going to be able to walk the path of the gods now?
Sì, sperando che non rotolo giù da qualche parte.
Or should we go back down and get the bus home? This is the carob liqueur actually being made, so it's just sitting in there. This is the ruta plant that they were talking about. It smells really, really pungent. Now I'm not sure what this is in English, so I'm going to use my app. It's rue. Some of you are probably shouting that at me through the screen. Ruta is rue. It's very, very strong smelling. Not very nice. It's nearly 3 o'clock. It gets dark around about 5, so we've got 2 hours left before it's dark, so we really need to get going.
Cioè tu puoi fare viaggi e non vuoi. A poco che le devo scivolare. Vabbè andiamo.
I've put Indy back on the lead because we're getting very close to where Antonio is with his 60 goats. If you don't know who Antonio is, it's he has 60 goats and he makes goat's cheese up here on the path of the gods, and you can visit him, and if you're lucky you can eat with him. We did make a video about it. It's in my favourite videos playlist, which is a very small playlist. Just looking around, I can hear the goats but I can't see them. Ah, there they are. Oh, they're way up high. There they are on that little rocky outcrop way above Carlo.
Ci sono le capre da qualche parte.
Sono lassù. So I've let her go again, and I've just realised that they've actually fenced this part in. This was the terrifying bit where the drop down is very, very steep. But they put a fence in. Oh, not all the way though, just a little bit here. Maybe they're still building it. Yes, it's as scary as it looks. I hate this bit. Okay, it's wide again. That bit didn't used to bother me when I was younger, but now I hate it. Indy's back on the lead. We're nearly at Antonio's.
Tanto che è Positano.
Pensa a fare calore.
No, ehi mo.
One of the favourite videos that I've ever made was the day that we spent with Antonio up on the path of the gods with his 60 goats. We made fresh cheese with him and had a brilliant time. Loads of you went to visit him after watching that video, and if you haven't seen it, I do recommend it. I'll link it here for you. Antonio's dog is called Venere. She is another aunt of Indy. They're all related, these border collies here. Carlo, who never drinks, just had about 5 glasses of wine and about 5 glasses of all different sorts of spirits and digestivian things, so he's pretty happy by now, but we really need to get back because we've only got less than an hour until it's dark and we're still like at the beginning of the path of the gods.
Che stai parlando male di me?
No, niente!
No, ma io non avevo gli occhiali.
Ah sì, ce l'avevi l'occhiale a un certo punto.
Oh cazzo, dove l'ho lasciato?
Chissà.
Ma porca di quella.
Excuse me? I think points. He left his sunglasses up at Constabula's place.
Gli occhiali persi stanno qua. Decisamente ho bevuto troppo vino. No, perché prima il giubbotto era chiuso e quando ho cercato per gli occhiali ho fatto così, ma non li ho sentiti che erano qua perché sono decisamente leggeri. Poi ho aperto e ho visto che stavano qua.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
At least we don't have to climb back up. And we're making it back to Nocelle just as the sun is setting. Now, there should be a bus coming up, probably in about 5-10 minutes. Okay, so eventually I got home. It must have been about 6:30, 7 o'clock. I forgot to look. It is now 7:45 and Carlo's still not home. So he stopped off at Luca's house. We're actually going to borrow Luca's car tomorrow morning because we've got a few things to do. And he hasn't come home. And I'm hungry, really hungry. And I was really looking forward to the sandwiches that I made this morning. And Carlo has them in his rucksack, so I'm hoping he comes home soon and I can have my sandwich. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed spending the day with us. It was lots of unexpected things happened. I mean, that often happens. You go out and you think you're going to do one thing and you end up doing 5 different things, and you never quite know where you're going to end up at the end of the day. But we've had a lovely day. We've had a very long walk. The dogs are absolutely exhausted, poor things, and we're going to just crash out here on the sofa for the rest of the evening. Thank you for watching. We'll see you all next week.